Alright guys, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to start off with a whole stick of sweet and salted butter, okay? And once our butter gets through melting, we're going to go ahead and add our next ingredients. And here's a complete look of the melted butter. Our next ingredient is brown sugar. I'm going to go ahead and use 1/3 cup of brown sugar. As you can see, I have both of the sugars already measured out. So there's 1/3 in each bowl of white and brown sugar. Alright, so let's go ahead and pour our white sugar in, and then let's go ahead and pour our brown sugar in. And once you do that, we're gonna add just 1/3 cup of water. You don't really have to add water to it. Sweet potatoes makes its own water once it goes in the oven, but I like to add just a little bit, 1/3 cup of water or less to start my mixture. Once all the ingredients is in, we're going to bring it to a boil. So my next ingredient is going to be some cinnamon, just a little bit of cinnamon, okay? Once you add your cinnamon, you want to add a little bit of nutmeg as well. And you want to go ahead and add some vanilla extract. Now, we ain't trying to put no fake stuff in there, y'all. Y'all need to make sure you put in pure vanilla extract, not that generic stuff, okay? So, and what I do, how I measure my vanilla extract, I just add a little bit in the top, and then I just pour it in like that. So fill up 2 top fills, and that's it. And then we're gonna bring it to a boil. Y'all see those potatoes back there already cut up? So I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it up a little bit. It's looking good, it's smelling good. I was very excited. My kids were very excited, man. I mean, they couldn't wait to get to these yams. That's their favorite thing or dessert that I fix for them. Now what you want to do is just let them heat up for about 15-20 minutes. And we're just going to set that to the side. And this is the yams. This is how thin you want to cut your potato yams. You can cut them anywhere you want, but make sure they are thin, because the thinner they are, the faster they will cook, okay? Now, once I get towards the end of the potato, this is how I probably cut them up, you know, probably into smaller pieces, but that's fine. Now, as you can see, the longer the mixture sits, the thicker it has gotten. So I'm just stirring it up right quick. And once I got through doing that, I went ahead and just poured it over our potatoes. Now go ahead and just pour them all over. Pour the mixture all over the potatoes. Make sure it's evenly covered. Look how thick and good that is. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of, or sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg on top of our potato yams. That way once it goes inside of the oven, they come out a nice golden brown color. Once I'm done with that, you want to go ahead and cover your potato yams with some aluminum foil. And once I'm done, you want to go ahead and put some holes in the top of your foil, because like I said earlier in the video, sweet potato yams do makes its own water. So we want to go ahead and put some holes in so some of that can release up through those holes, okay? Some of that steam, because we don't want too much water in there, because remember, we already added some water inside of the mixture already. And as you can see, I just used a simple fork, and punched the holes inside of it onto the aluminum foil. And once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and just pop your pan in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes to an hour or until the potatoes are soft. And here is our end result. Please let me know how your candy yams came out. These smell very good. Let me know if you like my recipe. I will have the recipe in the description box. Thanks and enjoy, and happy holidays.